Let's continue playing Dawn of War 2. When we last left off, we have now got some more Eldar to worry about.
Commander, we have located the Eldar raiding party that threatens our supply lines between Typhon and Calderas. We have identified their leader as the dangerous Ranger Nemerian. He is apparently coming from an operation in Orc territory. This is our chance to cripple Eldar operations on Typhon. We may also uncover more of the Eldar's plans. I suggest we neutralize him immediately, Commander.
Stronghold. The enemy forces are fortified in a central location. Now, because of this, we're going to need heavy weapons, and the mobility is probably less useful. We're going to add Cyrus into this mission, because he has demo charges. Just looking at some of the loadout options now. So we've got the Tarantula. We have melter bombs and that. So you basically are entirely our... Here's the thing. I'd like to have the some more grenades around, tossed around here, but I think this is probably the best loadout we're going to get for this. The commander does need to be combat specs because that's how he does things, and we really haven't given him a lot of ranged abilities at this point. We could have done, to be fair, but I think he's slightly better off like this. So that is how we're going to do it. Deploy. Destroy the webway gates. Every bit of destructive power we've got here. We also do want to claim the next structure, which is the things. That'll give us the... oh, what do the chaplains give you? Rosarius something or other, isn't it? Alright. That's basically the plan from here. But we have enough grenades and things that we can hurt the Eldar.
Eldar warriors have deployed to defend the target, Commander. They hope to cover his escape, no doubt.
Right. Meanwhile, the commander needs to go and hurt the... yeah, go and hurt him. Alright, good work. We'll need to go and send off somebody to deal with that, though. Off you go. I do like the anti-Elder music, actually. Alright, good work.
Offer them no easy targets.
Well, we're going to offer them every target we can... Well, the only target they're going to let them have is us. I do need to pick up all of the support items at this point. That should get us enough for the moment.
The enemy infests a shrine to the Emperor. We must eliminate them and retake the shrine.
We must indeed.
The choice is yours, but this will cost us time.
Time is not important. You should not be leading.
Very well.
A power shot. See if he can't hurt them for us. Lots of suppression going on, which seems okay. Commander's suffering a bit. Just healed up. And you need to go and help them out a little. Whoa! Flee, 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 flee. Didn't notice that quickly enough. Now we've got additional forces coming in. Alright, you go capture that. Commander needs to go and approach. We have warp spiders up on the way as well. Grenade is probably a useful thing to do shortly. Yeah, scouts keep capturing that. I need to heal. I just need to deal with that group of guardians that's around the outside there.
The shrine stands secure. Holding it will make us stronger in battle.
Field generators are deployed.
Oh, there's a... Oh, darn it. We didn't spot that.
Generators will not be available until your next deployment.
Devastators, please. Melter bomb.
Fortifications are under assault.
Fortifications under assault? I didn't spot that they were, but fine. Let's go and take another support item here. Alright, so that's the important bit now. We captured anything really important there. So there's one warp gate we've got to get there. 3 there. And they can keep spitting out enemies while they've got it. No, we're going to deal with this group first. Entrench in. Go for a grenade. And a high-powered shot as well. Oh, nice. God darn it, I really have a envy towards these. As I mentioned before, I'm much more a fan of striking scorpions rather than the seemingly the bog standard, because every Eldar player I've ever played plays with banshees, and I see why, but I prefer the elite defensive troops because they're a rarity in with the Eldar army, generally speaking, to have something that's quite well armored. Boom. I did not want to go and do this, but you know, we're apparently crawling our way this way now. Keep the shooting up. Yeah, really against this, you've got nothing here. Your little shuriken cannon things are not going to help here. I've got the battle standard now. There we go. Right. Now we'll head back around here. This is not the quickest way of doing this, but we've long since given up trying to do speed. Because speed is pretty much impossible, I think. So that's what we've got to destroy next. And to help us out with that, demolition charge. Should be done in a few seconds, and I'm surprised the Elder did not retaliate to us at all with that. Alright, go and deal with them. Already sort of move on from that, but fine. This is the one advantage, supposed probably, of just having Thaddeus in the group, because these additional combat strained troops. But we're not losing anybody. The Space Marines are not weak in combat, there's just not what they generally do. They can if they need to, and their scouts up to level 7. Point captured.
You humans always make a mess of things.
It's what we do. Oh, darn it.
The boss here chose the Orcs as our instruments instead of you.
Darn it, blinding grenades. I think we were right by the thing there.
And all this time, you might have been killing Tyranids.
Yes, but we don't care about the 2,000 Elder you're doing this campaign to probably save. Crimson Immortality. Well, somebody needs to deal with these. Commander can deal with the front troops by himself, but I'm surprised we got that quickly, to be honest. Right. Next up, I think we need to move ourselves over to this end of the battle. Because we want to capture all of the points here. We don't want to just leave some Elder alive here. How are we doing for items? 5 healing, 4... We could probably do with a few more. And the commander as well. Alright, up there we go. It's another tank. Demo charge away. They'll avoid it, of course, because they're good at that. Yeah, the biggest strength of a grav tank is its maneuverability. That did not do a lot of evasive maneuvers, which I should complain about, but I won't, because, you know, it helped us out. Right, so the Rangers have taken up a point there. And now we'll go down and deal with them. Boom. Alright, head down there. Cyrus, capture the point.
Here, still moving to capture.
Tactical
Moving on.
way, brother. Eliminate those Eldar before they slip away.
Let's have a battle cry. And let's get down to it. High-powered shot there. Yeah, more items. Whoa, that's jumpy. It's not a warp spider, it just apparently jumped that far. And while you have a grenade, and there's quite a few of them, might as well toss it. Boom. Oh, mate, you got away, but oh well.
In their ranks.
So now we're going to attack from this point of view, and there's where all of the warp gates are. This is going to be a... Ooh. Well, no cover here to worry about, but... we have a lot of heavy-powered devastators, so... plasma guns are quite good at it as well, so, you know... That was never going to work out too well for you. Alright, Cyrus has a high-powered shot at the sniper. Scouts can head up there and do that. Meanwhile, you should probably help your commander out while he's, you know, fighting things by himself. Just an idea. Just an idea, you know. Take of it what you will.
Move on to the next target, brothers.
Right, let's go and deal with them. Yeah, I was like, no, we haven't lost any dudes. Our most wounded person is our commander at this stage. I don't know why they were protecting this point particularly. Seems rather silly. Alright, group up, attack. Which in this case just involves killing a load of Eldar who've decided to appear here. They are continually spawning though, so there is that. It's not ultimately doing them an awful lot of good. Scouts should probably help out as well, you know. Just be nice. Alright, up we go. I should probably do some sort of stealth mission at this point and just get Cyrus into...
Scouts here, still engaged. By his will.
Yeah, just the scouts. Just see how we can do this.
The Xenos are
Demo charge there.
but I have them in my sights now.
Changing position. Heading to the ruins.
Use
Repositioning.
One down.
There are still targets to engage.
Let's deploy a tarantula there just because.
Coming out of stealth.
Alright, well, if you get that back, then we'll go and do the next one. That not destroy? Oh, that's not. These are not the warp gates, actually, as it turns out. I thought they were for some reason, but still, they're useful enough things that I could probably get rid of them now.
Rest not. There are still targets to engage. Moving to capture.
That wasn't an idea. Alright, fine. Deployed tarantula turret there. Let's get on to this. We tried messing around. Let's get this going. Cyrus, go and get that dealt with. That's the warpway gate that I would have killed. So actually, don't do that. Your job is to go and blow that up. Alright, so now just got to keep an eye on health scores. Alright, tactical squad to get things going there. Superior flamer. Let's try and blow that up. Devastator's not doing particularly well at this point. Superior power armor's got up. Right, scouts I think need to go and capture this point because we're going to need some recovery things at this point. Commander needs to go in and hurt things. You know, the usual thing he does. Right, now that point's taken, let's go and start hurting. Take that out next. Cyrus does not have anything left in there, so I think we're going to now try and... Actually... move close and go and get that bombed. Then go and deal with it. Oop, back we go. Commander, deal with them. That's probably not a good idea for you, to be honest. Move back, back we go. Need to support you here. This is losing health at a rate of knots. Go and dump that second one there. Meanwhile, some more health will be useful. Also, can you get into the combat at this point? Deal with them. Crown of Iron. Let's get that killed next. Boom. Next one. More healing, and then we're going to have Abatus melt a bomb. One more melt a bomb, we'll do it when we get down to it, but for now, should be enough to gun it. Running out of health here. Melt a bomb. That'll do it.
The Eldar know the Tyranids are coming. That explains their actions among the orcs.
What do the Tyranids have to do with Eldar helping orcs?
A full-fledged orc uprising could actually slow the Tyranids, Thaddeus.
Might as well go and kill
If
the rest of
Eldar
the yard.
were not doing this on our own recruiting worlds, we could use the situation to our advantage.
Using orcs and Eldar to stop an enemy? Why would we waste our time with that? We are Space Marines. We fear nothing because
The arrogance
we
of the
are
Space
fear
Marines.
Incarnate.
We may be fear incarnate, Abatus, but we face an enemy that knows no fear. We will need every advantage we can get if we...
Meanwhile, we're just
pursue
casually
the
killing
sector.
Eldar, of course, but you know.
Excellent, Space Marines.
This victory will long be remembered in the halls of glory.
Eldar Ranger and Sniper killed. Reward, cluster mines. 91% of the kills. All the squad stayed alive. Our speed score will be non-existent nearly. No additional new deployments, but that's fine. We own one of the one foundries. Yeah, we need a lot to get the bonus deployment, really. Still, Cyrus got a level out of that mission, and we got a bucket load of items.
So the Eldar were uniting the orcs to slow down the Tyranids.
Yes, Nemerian clearly knew of the Tyranids.
This explains much, but we have been getting reports of other Eldar activity in the sector that is not related to the orcs. Clearly the Eldar have other plans in motion, none of which can be good for us. I will keep you apprised of any further developments, Commander.
What can you tell us about the Tyranids, Cyrus?
The Tyranids are unlike any other threat we have faced, Targus. Orcs may operate in vast hordes, but they still have individual chieftains that unite them. Kill these chieftains, and the orc horde is weakened and scattered. A Tyranid hive fleet, however, is a single massive organism. Every creature in the swarm is simply one part of a single terrifying mind. We cannot break the Tyranids' morale, or take advantage of their pride. We cannot make them see reason. And for every beast we kill, 1,000,000 more are ready to take its place.
But what do they want?
The Hive devours entire worlds. Its goal is to feed itself and grow. And it will not stop until the entire galaxy is consumed.
Commander, the Orcs continue to undermine our defenses on Calderas. We need to shore up these defenses if we are to have any hope of stopping the Tyranids.
Tyranid infestation still at only 4, which is fine for the moment, but from now on we're going to have to be careful of that rising. So we now have a shrine which has given us the Rosarius, which I can now have a look at here. And this is basically allows the faith of the Emperor, basically, is this is what this is. It's a symbol of it almost, and gives us partially invulnerability to everything because the Emperor protects. That's exactly it. So Cyrus can pretty much set up for mines, but I'm not sure that's necessarily a good thing at this point. And look at the number of commander items we now have. We probably need that second slot. So, the level 7 battle standard, 35 health, and whenever he's hitting melee, allows him to sort of go back onto there, gain stuff that. Additional armor, force field that uses energy to absorb damage, +1 to will. I think the battle standard for the additional hit points is probably the way to go here. Means I can probably afford to get rid of this, because 6 armor ratings nearby allies, but we lose armor, but I think on balance that's okay. The tactical squad should probably have the Rosarius, but it's already got the Purity Seals and it doesn't have another inventory slot yet. See, this is now where we start really having to think about getting these additional accessories. I don't think we've got anything else that's really overly relevant for people at this point. Still, for now, I think what we'll go for is health and shooting skill for Cyrus. And that's pretty much it. Thaddeus didn't level up from that. And we didn't pick up all that many decent weapons, did we? Level 8 Flamer, which we can keep for the moment. We are going to want Flamers for anti-Tyranid missions. I want to trade something in, but I think we can leave that for the moment. Right, so return to planet Calderas.
Commander, the Orcs continue.
Which is something we are going to do. So, Calderas. Special assignment, reward missile launcher. And that's what we'll be doing next time. So, until then.